is dropped. We're underway. Latvia's got possession of the puck. Team Latvia's across the blue line. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Pass across to Zuccarello. Down the right side and into the zone. Moves into the slot. Latvia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Norway's looking to break out. Hard hit frees up the puck. Norway's got a hold of the puck now. Here they are on the attack. Backhand with intention. Denies them.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Slips by the check. Norway's got the puck against the wall. Wrestling in close. Stopped by the goaltender.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him on the slapper. Bjorkvik Holmes moving the puck through his own zone. Tries to the crease, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Merzlikins doesn't have any problem stopping that puck, and even better, redirecting it to the corner.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Great pass from the left wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a backhander. Oh, what a save in front. And a strong effort on that play. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Moves it along the outside. Looking. And that's taken from the corner. Oh, and it clears the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Poked away by Steen. Team Norway's got the puck against the boards. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Puck dumped in. Norway's got it behind the net. Slides the puck across. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Norway's got the puck in the corner. Here's a shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Team Norway's looking to break through on the scoreboard, James, and I do believe they'll do it if they continue to play the way they did in the first. I mean, in that opening frame, they had the puck, they possessed it, they did everything with it that they could, except put it behind the tender.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Zuccarello stick handling in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Latvia's got it in their own zone. Team Latvia's got the puck. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Great feed from the left side. Zuccarello's got it against the boards. Cutting to the slot. Right on the doorstep. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Made the stop on the play. Winds up from the point. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Denied by the defender. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Team Norway's got it in the defensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Norway's gained the line and into the zone. Team Latvia's got a hold of it against the wall. Vilmanis has it in the defensive end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Norway's got the puck along the wall. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Up along the wing. With possession along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. And he hits. Scores the icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. But then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook in how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
Norway's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
Picked up along the boards by Steen. Latvia's got it from behind the net. Sends it across the ice. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Slides it across. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Norway's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Feeds it over. Quick pass across to Smith. Denies him with the save. Norway's got it in their own zone. And nearing the final minute of the second. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And off the draw, they win possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Driving right to the front. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Latvia's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the face-off. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Norway's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a shot, and he keeps that one out. Team Latvia's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Bluger. Moves it quickly over to Gergensons. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Norway's got the puck in the defensive end. Team Norway's on the attack. Good check, frees the puck up. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Cuts to the front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Norway's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Grabs the puck. Good read with the stick to break that up. Team Norway's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Taken by Vilmenis. Latvia's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Vilmenis. What a steal in his own end.
Team Norway's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Here's a chance. Gets a glove on it to keep it out.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Bukarts plays it against the boards. Norway's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack. Puck picked up by Steen. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Moves with the puck at the corner. Launches it from the point. Puts it just wide of the net.
Well, he had an opportunity to really deflate the opponent at the end of the third period and go up by 2. Instead, it's 1 goal, and what a difference that makes in terms of pressure and how you hold your stick. The opponent will be on their toes.
Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Latvia's gained possession. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Team Norway's got the puck in their own end. And he makes the save. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time.
Merzlikins doing a great job of keeping that last puck out. Just have a look at this replay here, James. I mean, he gets to this high-danger chance and is able to turn it away. Not sure how he did it, but he got there in time.
Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Lets it rip, and that misses.
Not a lot of game left. The clock is ticking down, trailing late in the third, and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer. You have to make sure you hit the net, but that one sails over.
Shakes off fires into the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Team Norway's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl, and after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. It is all over. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
Well, a great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great reads. And what about his rebound control?
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time From ringside,